Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Oyedamo Oyedepo. Today, I'm in the University of Ibadan and I'm here to ask students about their opinion on the government loan scheme called Nel Fund. Follow me as we proceed. Please, can you tell me your name, your department, and your level?
So my name is Steve I'm Department of English and I'm
Did you take the Nel Fund loan?
Yes, I did.
What do you think about the loan?
I'm not of the opinion that the government should subject us to taking loans for education. I find it very appalling in a place like Nigeria, where they disburse money for other for other projects that never see the day of light. Politicians that do away with a lot of unnecessary monies, and these monies are the expense of the development of people. So I don't actually see a reason why the government should subject us to taking loans.
Thank you. So what do you think is the most significant advantages and disadvantages of Nel Fund?
Well, let me start from the disadvantage. The disadvantage there is that I can't actually say I know what the government are up to. So if they are going to actually pay the loan back, I don't know. If it is a fund to just cushion the effect of probably some policies that they've made, such as the policy of increasing the school fee, so maybe it's just a temporary cushioning effect. I can't really say. So, but to me, I don't see the reason why the government should give us loan. What they should just do is all this money that they are giving to give us loan, they should just work on the educational sector and probably increase the percent that they give to the educational sector, only by 2 or 3%. I feel it's going to go a long way, and they should see to it that those money that is going to the educational sector in the nation are actually being used for the thing that they are meant to be used for. Then for the advantage, the thing has not been taken though.
Okay, thank you. So what do you think Nel Fund can do to support students more?
The federal government themselves, they are going to fund the academic system. They should concentrate on the academic system. Some of the allowances they are giving to senators, some of the unfinished projects, some of the projects that we never see the light of day, that they keep disbursing billions of naira to, like Ajaokuta project. They keep disbursing a lot of money to that place. The refineries, they keep disbursing. They should just see it for once, because it's not even functioning. They've been disbursing this money over the years and this place is not functioning. So maybe they just take 1 or 2 years or slash the money into half and just direct it to academic system.
So do you think the fund is accessible to all students?
No, it's not accessible to all students, especially with the recent things that I saw lately when they say they won't give consequential courses, something like that they won't give courses that are not very serious. So what happened to me that I studied English or history or classics or something that I didn't get loan again?
Okay. All right, thank you so much for your time. Please, can you tell me your name?
My name is Jason.
Did you take the Nel Fund loan?
No, I didn't.
Okay. What do you think are the most significant advantages and disadvantages of using Nel Fund?
Okay, the advantage is that it brings relief immediately for students, but the disadvantage is that later it may be a burden to them in terms of payment.
Do you think that disadvantage influenced your decision of not taking it?
Sad. To a certain extent, but the thing is that I think I paid my school fees before I heard about it.
Okay, so there wasn't any need. So are there any additional resources or support that you think Nel Fund could provide to students?
No, I don't have any.
My name is Adela Joshua.
Did you take the Nel Fund loan?
No, I didn't.
So what is your understanding of Nel Fund?
I think it's a good idea for the government. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. What do you think are the most significant advantages and disadvantages of using Nel Fund?
Okay, if I'm to look at the disadvantage, I'll start from the disadvantage.
Okay.
The disadvantage is that I think during the process of the loan,
okay,
you have to drop your BVN. That's you have to drop your BVN, and it says you drop your BVN, then definitely we are giving, I think, 2 years after saving the country to pay off the money.
Yes.
So I think that's a disadvantage for us. You're giving the loan out, not giving people loan. It's like it's not. I don't think it is a form of helping people.
Okay.
I said that loaning out coming to the masses, then after some days, after graduation, or after the service, they still have to collect the loan. I don't think
it's a good idea. Okay, so
the advantage, I would say the advantage is just that for those that are let me say the less people, I think it's okay for them.
Okay.
So they have the ability to further the studies and it's fine. I think that's
Do you think the NEL fund is accessible to all students?
Well, I would say the lifeline is not accessible to all students.
Okay.
Take for example, students that are below age, students that are under 18. Students that are under 18 are privileged because you don't have access to open bank accounts.
Okay.
So I'm not sure that will.
Please, can you tell me your name?
My name is Amarachi.
So, did you take the loan?
Yes.
Okay. So, what is your understanding of NEL fund and how did you first learn about it?
My understanding about NEL fund is helping students that are unable to pay their school fees to pay and making students be able to further more in education processes.
When you are saying helping, what do you mean by helping? Who is helping students?
I feel like the government or those people that are funding that NEL fund of a thing.
Okay, how did you first learn about it?
I learned about it from someone and I saw it also on social media.
Okay. What do you think are the most significant advantages and disadvantages of using NEL fund?
The advantage is just that helping students because for me, the reason why I collected the NEL fund was okay, when you're having issue coming up with how you are going to pay your school fees, blah, 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 and a lot on board. I do not have the money to pay, so it gives me room to be able to pay for my school fees and for me not to be able to drop out. You understand? And another disadvantage there is I feel like the thing is how will I be able to pay? Covering up with okay after school, the next thing I have to think about is paying your debt. So
that's one disadvantage.
I have how to pay, how I'm going to start working to pay and to return the money back and a lot of that.
Okay. And the last question is, are there any additional resources or support that you think NEL fund could provide for students, to students?
My additional suggestion to what NEL fund could do is, I feel for my own part, they should just turn the loan to grants, whereby students will not be able to pay again. They'll be able to have a mind free that okay, I'm owing so. They will be happy.
Can I know your name?
My name is unfiltered.
Oh, did you take the NEL fund loan? So what do you think are the most significant advantages and disadvantages of using your fund as a student?
Okay, significant advantages. Like I said earlier, I think I would still fall back on the fact that the person paying for a student is his or academics. And at the time of collection of that loan, you have the opportunity of also receiving upkeeps, which means you get to focus on your academics at that point when you receive it. The program of my school fees and all that, you're able to solve it for the main time actually, and then receive upkeeps to help yourself and all that. So yeah, I think that's the advantage.
What about the tiny disadvantage?
I'll say the disadvantage is there is this feeling of you are owing, and although some people are the motive or the notion that they will not repay.
Okay.
They will not repay the loans because I don't know, but then they will repay it. So yeah, that's it. You're still going to meet this debt.
Okay, so do you think this disadvantage influenced your decision of taking the loan or not?
As I decided that the entire thinking that I saw it very good.
Okay. Please, can you tell me your name?
My name is Grace.
And did you take the NEL fund loan or not?
No.
Okay. Okay, what do you think are the most significant advantages and advantages of using NEL fund?
I think using NEL fund will help students to further, because I know some instances of students that want to, like people I know that they wanted to like stop their education because of money that do I increase the fee. So most people are like they will have to drop out or they have to defer their admission. But with this initiative, most people they got the loan and went further. So it's a good thing actually.
How about did you notice any disadvantages?
I don't think there's a disadvantage in using NEL in the sense that you will get what you want at that point in time, and that's education. Education is very, very important in this present age. So you get what you want with it, and once you are done, it's not that you will be paying immediately. Once you are done with school, once you start working, you start paying, and once you are done paying, that's all. I think it is more of an advantage than a disadvantage.
Okay. Do you have any suggestions on how NEL fund could improve its services or better support students?
I think another issue, with what I heard is the process was a bit strenuous and most people didn't get it on time. So because of that, I think they have to work on they should make it easier and seamless. I think that's the only thing we have to do.
All right, thank you for your time. So can I know your name?
My name is Stefan.
So did you take the Nel Fund loan? So what do you think are the most significant advantages and disadvantages of using Nel Fund?
The advantages would be, like I said, the people who won't access the proper means to pay their school fees. They have a chance now. Then students can finish their education and they can focus on other things rather than how to pay for those that pay on their own.
All right, thank you. So do you think there's any disadvantage regarding it?
Apart from the fact that maybe some will not get the chance to actually have the income to pay it back. So the after school effect or something like that. So apart from that,
Can I know your name?
My name is
Did you take the Nel Fund?
When I saw time management,
I took it at some point, but it was approved, not disbursed.
Okay. So what do you think about Nel Fund and how did you first learn about it?
Okay, I learned about it from my friends, and then from some lecturers.
So what do you think are the significant advantages and disadvantages of Nel Fund?
The advantage.
And disadvantages?
Okay, like I said earlier, one of the advantages is to help students who are struggling to pay their fees.
Okay.
As I remember at the time when the loan got popular on campus, some students were having issues paying their school fees on time. So at that moment, so it is a relief, but the disadvantages I can ascribe to it is that some students are taking it now. It will be on their mind that they have this debt to pay after school, after graduation and all. They are just going into the labor market. They've not made a name for themselves, they've not made money enough to cater for themselves. Now they have a debt they have to pay. So that's the disadvantage.
Okay.
To be a form of mental stress. So those are the things.
So do you think Nel Fund is accessible to all students?
I have applied for it, let's say last year, August, September.
Okay.
It has been approved, but not disbursed. That means it's not accessible.